of leaving, thoughts get thrown around, but we keep going on believing, and on till we're all cried out, 'cause we don't feel like throwing it all away. We don't feel like it. This time it's not about escaping. We don't feel like it. We don't feel like it. Cause we don't feel like throwing it all away. Thoughts get thrown around, but we keep going on believing, and on till we're all cried out, 'cause we don't feel like throwing it all away. We don't feel like it. This time it's not about escaping. We don't feel like it. We don't feel like it. We don't feel like it. Thoughts get thrown around, but we keep going on believing, and on till we're all cried out, 'cause we don't feel like throwing it all away. We don't feel like it. This time it's not about escaping. We don't feel like it. We don't feel like it. Cause we don't feel like throwing it all away. We don't feel like it.
Evening, everyone. Welcome back to Skyrim. Evening, Porter. That's not bad at all to see. 11 quid there for this. And it doesn't. I think that edition comes with all the expansions as well, doesn't it? If I remember right. Yes, I've got a cable a bit tangled up on me because I'm having to charge my headsets because somebody forgot to put them on charge earlier today. Let's press some buttons here.
What do you need?
So, whichever game do you have to end your addiction to, Porter, before you start a fresh one? Wow, we've got a weight of 106. Oh, hang on, yeah, I think we picked up some kind of book or something last time, didn't we? Hang on. Let's just check. Because I'm sure there was something that we picked up that's heavy in our inventory. We can't get rid of that, Maybe it was an armor piece. I don't know what we picked up. I'm already confused myself. New World.
Long.
I'm sure I've heard of that one. That does sound familiar, Porter. At the minute, the addiction is definitely satisfactory at the moment. Yesterday, I ended up giving myself a migraine designing a factory. That'll be where I've heard it before. I'm sure you've mentioned that one before, Porter. That'll be why I remember its name. An evening, happy and welcome in. Oh, 2 seconds. Let's just have a quick scout on here. Make sure there's no giants. And then we're going to have a little wander down here. We'll walk. We'll start off and go for a walk each time. An evening metro there as well, and welcome in. Are we going the right way? Yeah, I think I'm going the right way here. Actually, I think we need to go here for the quest anyway. So we'll walk across the to the castle, and then to the next bit of the mission. Because yeah, we were doing the blades stuff, and we need to capture a dragon. In see that back room there, just the tip of the cursor thing there. That's where we're going. Or that's where the mission is going to be anyway. I can't remember what you have to do to get that mission, or like what like the build up to it is. But we'll shall find out. What could possibly go wrong? But yeah, the current game addiction was satisfactory. I kind of sort of like last night. It was a case of I really had to go to bed because I was exhausted. I had like to stop myself from firing it up. I was out for most of the day. I left it running in the background so I'd have plenty of resources to build when I next play. I can't really build anything at the minute in Satisfactory though because I've got no electricity. I've run out of juice. But I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that the uranium processing facility that I've designed today is going to work. I just need to put the electrical cables inside of it first. What could possibly go wrong?
I've heard that sharing cake can lead to great friendships. So, happy_cat_lady, should we give it a try?
The kitten. Yeah, happy cat share cake. Unheard of. Happy cat would pinch cake for my mum, I'm sure. Should I have turned off? Oh, no, there's another bridge. Yeah. We'll go and rob the place as usual, as our usual warm-up routine, and then we'll head on inside. But yeah, at the minute though, with are we happy? Would scuff the loft before you get in. Oh, where was I? Oh, what the hell was it? There was some cakes I was looking at the thing we were at the other day. What's it now? 2.5 years? It must be approximately 2.5 years. Oh, stables. 2.5 years since I last had anything like that. Bouncy up the hill. If you like my peanut butter cookies, I have no chance. Oh, it's one of those unknown games, Porter. I mean, I don't think we've ever touched on it here on the stream. And at some point, I don't know entirely when, we will do a Mass Effect trivia quiz.
With respect, companion, I'd ask that you and your
And
friend.
there'll be prizes to be won.
The howling coming from your Vaska has gotten me scared.
Hang on, let's try that again.
What happened?
Evening, Mr. V. Oh, hang on, wrong button again. Let's try that again. Am I crouched? Oh, that's why I was crouched. All right, that could have been causable. Good evening, Mr. V. Mr. V is fully lubed and streaking through the streets. 18. I used to eat like a lot of biscuits back when I used to eat those sort of things as well. So I could definitely see that kind of thing happening. Happy.
What happened?
Well, I don't know. We normally get straight over this. Hang on, let's focus. Whee! There we go. We're out of bounds. Oh, you're going to get arrested by the police, Mr. V. Fresh container of lube. Whee! So we're going to have like a horse just maybe to ride around here. We've done this often. I keep on forgetting how far around I have to go every time that we come round here. There's supposed to be another way you can get out of bounds on this side of the thing as well, but I don't know. I tried doing it and I couldn't figure out how you're supposed to jump through that little hole. Round we go.
Potatoes.
Potatoes indeed. Evening, Sam, and welcome in. I'm sure this chest was empty last time we came here. It's still empty. What the hell is going on? Oh, we're not be doing it's not Satisfactory tomorrow. We're doing one where Marbles game tomorrow. The model one. An evening, Mr. Smith there as well.
Rise up, children of the
I just need to check what I will press that button every time.
rise.
Talk to Bob. Find the writings. Well, we're here. We're going to talk to Bob first anyway. Speak with the contact. Oh, they're the re-thingamajig quests. Know about D&D about these flip it pogfishes. That's the quest that we're not doing. That's a quest that we still have outstanding.
The word of my mighty Talos, he who is both man and divine. For we are
So no chance we could get you addicted to Satisfactory then, Mr. B.
The Emperor of
We-
Skyrim. Dead.
Actually, what was I going to say? Actually, what is the schedule for this week? Actually, now come to think of it,
Need potions. You should
it's been
try
jingled a couple of times. I can't remember which one it was. So yeah, Satisfactory. Some trucking on Tuesday. We're going to do Simon the Sorcerer. I don't know where the hell we are in Resident Evil. Then of course back to Skyrim and Resident Evil. We've got a few like Halloweeny type ones for like that Halloween week. Let's have a word with this fella here.
watch over your back, friend.
Factory spreadsheet simulator, Mr. V.
Hello, I have been born.
What is it that you need?
But you tested negative as well there, Sam. I take it you're feeling a lot better now as well.
Attention.
And where do you think you're going? I was trying to speak to you.
It
There we go.
pleases me to see you again. I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon. in my
Free-
palace.
365 quid. That's insane. I don't know. I might be getting a new battery from the dealership for my car, possibly. I've got to wait till next month because that's the only slot they've got free to book it in. But all those like things like the stop and start, the stop start thing doesn't work. The fuel gauge is mental. I put fuel in it today, but I think I probably had maybe another 100 miles out of it. It kept on going, flashing to the red light, and then the needle was like in the middle. Then it was all the way down the red. I thought, I'm not taking the risk. I'll just fill up today.
Of course. You already saved Whiterun from that dragon. I owe you a great deal. But I don't understand. Why let a dragon into the heart of my city when...
Oh, just thinking, if you're buying a car battery, if you bought a new car porter. I just completely glossed over that part of it there.
Alduin, the world eater.
There's good. Maybe Frodo will finally give me a hug instead of throwing me. Is he pulling up in a hazmat suit? No, you never said that you got a new car porter. You have to put some pictures up so we can all see it.
I didn't say anything about giving up.
Evening, JD.
Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
We can buy yourself a Jag with a 400 quid battery.
I want to help you, Dragonborn. And I will. But I need your help first. Ulfric and General Tullius are both...
Your new battery is more
Do you think they will sit
than what
idle
my
by this
Chevrolet is worth.
burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry. Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon trapping scheme, but getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen. I, Dragon,
Well, the job would have helped negotiate a truce.
the dragons, and this war into the bargain. My men will be ready when you are, Dragonborn. You have a truce to arrange first, eh? According to legend, although I never thought to put the tale to the test.
Book the cook from Port. Is that when they get arrested?
Later became High King. They say he shouted.
How did we determine the winner in this game?
At atop Mount Antler and brought it back to Whiterun. Numenex was the dragon's name. That's his skull
We
decorated.
need some sort of adjudicator for the book battles.
Now,
Oh, thinking of books, I've got 2 books on my Amazon basket
War never changes.
that I wanted to have a little bit of closer look at before I think it. You slap them, yeah. I'm all for that. If you want to slap, if you want to slap Mr. Smith with a heavy book,
not as God.
because I won them. Oh, did you do the war missions the first?
Could you spare a coin?
As man, you said, let me show you the
Yes?
power of Talos.
Oh, thank you. Divine.
1 coin. Don't spend it on hookers and booze. Hey, which way is it out of this place again? We haven't even touched on the Civil War quest at all, have we? In fact, I think they're still down. Hang on, let's have a quick look. I'm sure they're still down as side quests in here. Yeah, look, they're still down here just as join this or join that. Which is this one, and why have we not helped those people? Oh, so many side quests that we still need to do. Look at them all. Obtain the cursed bloody madness ore. Right, we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to try and sort that one out.
If it isn't,
I'm walking down here. Where are we actually even going? Yeah, I had a feeling that we were going up the top of the hill. Alright, we'll beat them over here, and then we'll see what they've got to say. Slaffsmith, he's enjoyed too much. True. I mean, how many months has he been enjoying the torture chamber in JD's dungeon? How are you feeling as well today, JD? Are you feeling any better today? It's good to know that I've got that stuff infected into your brain, Mr. Smith, as well. See if we can find which way is the door. It's in the shadow. Whereabouts are we heading? Is this a tower that we're going into? Oh, there's a little... I never saw this before. Ooh, but there also be a fight to the death in progress. The 435th Hunger Games. Exclamation mark, Hunger Games and or Tribute and or HG. I wonder if we can see. I just see. Can we see the corner of the world here? Oh, out of the way! Bloody companions! If we had our horse, we could go straight up there. Okay, any alliances in the Hunger Games? It looks like everybody is from their own individual districts. And we just missed him. Oh, Happy Cat and Port are teaming up from District 6.
Aldwin? We heard the Dragonborn shout from here. You defeated him?
Technically.
I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle.
Oh, did Jaffa just make it in District 12? Oh, look, and Porter is the first to fall. He told you, yep. Good evening, Jaffa, as well, then. Welcome
Ladies
in.
and gentlemen, we have our victor.
Sam,
The
she
winner
must be
of the
feeling
Hunger
better.
Games.
She's definitely feeling better if she's killed you.
The invisible artist. Samwise Gamgee painted themselves with invisible ink, becoming completely invisible to the tributes and outsmarting Porter MG at every turn.
Wait, is that how invisible ink works?
We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice. You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs. I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl.
Oh, you borrowed Frodo's ring.
Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you.
Well, speaking of which, I still have not
We have to walk.
gotten round
The Greybeards
to
must bend the winds of change.
watching season 2 of Ring of Power, or whichever way around it's called.
Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish
I want to watch the new Tomb Raider animated series, I think, first.
Deliver the message to the warring parties. If they will listen, I will do what I can to bring them to terms.
Tell Frodo you took his ring.
High above, voice within.
I want to try something that's probably going to end in disaster, but I'm sure that there'll be some approval from the Deathloop hunters.
All together for 2 weeks, and this week probably not either.
For 2 weeks, and this week probably what? I just trying to repeat that, and then I forgot what I said. We started watching it, but have not gotten through it 2 weeks. And probably. So you started. I mean, I think I need to watch it from the beginning again because I can't remember much from it.
Doing. 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 This is awesome.
What Jaffa said. This is definitely the quicker way back to town. Question is though, is this going to be full rendered or when we get down the bottom? Are we in the low poly world or are we in the high poly world once we get beyond the confines of the mountain? It's going to be the next question. Busy. It's been a busy day, JD. Had meeting this morning. I had to do the shopping as well. Naturally, of course, all of this was in opposite directions. Come back, I've been looking after Chips, 'cause I'm a bit worried about her at the minute. She's not eating that much. There's hardly anything in her crop, so she's just not interested in playing either. It's a case of let them out onto the garden, and she just goes immediately over to the shed and waits for me, and then she just cuddles up my knee and goes to sleep. She has got a little bit of food in her, so I'm going to be keeping a really, really close eye on her. Have you managed to get... We've already been out of bounds once already there tonight. We'll rob the blacksmith as is tradition. I've got myself turned around here. I'm assuming that I need to be up there. Yeah, I can see the stones there. I'm just trying to figure out which is the path.
Porter MG wants to bouncy with a Smith 501. Is all set to marry entertain JD, and they're going to kill Porter MG.
Who's there?
Uh-oh. Right, we have the wrong shout enabled as well, which is not good. There we go, fire breath. So Porter got killed after marrying JD. There was definitely some dysentery-based shenanigans on the go there, I reckon. Yeah, you got the insurance money. Now you can get that new expansion to the dungeon, JD. we went past it.
Who's there?
Oh, I can hear it, but I couldn't see it. It was behind the tree. Oh, evil. Evil Rhoda is here, everybody. Quick, hide. Not quickly. Hide in the corner. Evening, Rhoda. Oh, these people had a little bit of a embuggerment here, didn't they? Any treasure? Salt. I'll take the books, as is tradition. Doesn't even I can't see a chest. Maybe this is just like one of these little tiny caves. There's a sack over here though. Ooh, chase the laser. No, I'm in the menu. I can't click on it. Nothing exciting in there. Okay, let's head on out. Is that Rotor there accumulating his serpentine points? There. Oh, that's quite nice. That looks like quite a nice day across here. If this was just green fields, this would be really pretty, wouldn't it? Let's have a look at the map now. We've climbed down the hill. Right, we're going to go one over there, and I'm assuming... Yeah, the other guy's over here. Shall we... we're going in there, but I kind of want to... We're going to beam over here and see if there's anything to explore while we go. Oh, it's nothing, Porter. Nothing to worry about. For a brief moment, I thought it sounded like there was a dragon. I assume I need to go north to the castle because I think that's the bridge that you cross. Maybe. We shall find out. So altogether, it's a building thing with doctors in it. But that's not important right now. Oh, I need to come up with some kind of algorithm for Ada, don't I? Where you can put something in and she can respond with, but that's not important right now. No, they don't make good films like that anymore, do they? Is the door to this place over here? Ah, there we go. It looks a bit... This is a weird entranceway to the keep. It's very steep for bringing it... I suppose they've got the docks on the other side. That's probably how they bring in most of the freight then. They don't mind us.
Samwise Gamgeota. Your attempts at grand entrances might go awry. Tripping on red carpets, knocking over props, or getting tangled in stage curtains. Prepare for a series of comedic entrances that steal the show.
Oh no, it's more accidents, slips, trips and falls for Samwise. I think we want the thing at the back. Was it if Mr. Smith equals Ada saying that is nothing now, does
Farm work is hard work. It's good to relax when I can.
Shipment of inflatable sumo wrestler suits has been delivered to Millfield Metro for Vivorn.
inflatable sumo wrestling suits?
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
But yeah, they don't make good like the comedies like those anymore, do they? Most of the modern stuff I just don't find funny anyway.
Won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord.
He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Sun.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without sign. Do I know you?
And Happy Cat caught dysentery from JD. Oh, guys, did you ever look at that video I put on Discord today? It was the dysentery mobile. Was it 300 plus harmonicas strapped to a car, then driven down the motorway? The noise.
Is that so? Yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. Raylof's alive? I hope that's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks. And what would you have me do? Speak with God. It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
He certainly isn't, Mr. V. There was no other dialogue option to, give the message.
I'll do it. The World Eater of song and legend. If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it? Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Oh, he sounds delightful over there. Okay, let's get out of here and let's go and see the other people. Because we're definitely not going to be a rebel with these lot. I don't even know this city. In my original playthrough back when it came out, I spent zero time in. It even looks unfinished, doesn't it? This doesn't look. It's too blocky and squared, isn't it? It's like they never polished this this zone off. Yeah, that not good at all. Oh, hang on a second, there might be an opportunity here to get out of bounds. Okay, next up we have to go to the other end of the... Hang on. Are we not even outside? Where the hell are we now? Oh, we are outside. This is the boat to whatever McCollum's place, isn't it? The other land. I don't think we've fully completed that DLC where we get on the boat here. Oh, I'll definitely have a cup of tea, Mr. Smith, if you're getting the kettle on there.
Looking to hire a boat?
Because, 2 seconds, I'm certain. Is there not more of these that we need? The these Cthulhu books.
Need something?
We will. I mean, obviously, we're doing the Blades or whatever's quest at the moment. We're going to concentrate on those ones mainly at the minute. But we'll have to go back to those lands and see what we've potentially missed. It seems like, yeah, I mean, there's so many of these places here. I mean, I think some of them are saying that, we've cleared, we've got these that are cleared and what have you. There's lots still that we really need to get into. And this section of the map here just looks so bare. I mean, is it bare in... there's got to be stuff around here. Markers that we haven't gone to. And I don't think we've done any real missions around this area as well. I don't think we've done much with the folks down here. I don't think we've done that much up here either, to be honest. Evening, Gary, and welcome in. How are you feeling tonight there? Oh, hang on a second. I need the map open because I want to fast travel. How are you doing tonight there, Gary? Are you feeling any better after you caught leprosy last night? Let's beam over here. And we'll walk up the street.
What is it?
Wrong way, I forgot this place goes round here, doesn't it? And this place is usually under attack by... Oh, look. Is that oh, no. I thought that was dragons for a minute. If that was dragons, that's a lot of dragons.
Haha, Gary!
It looks like a lovely day. You can imagine the air being really crisp as we're walking up here. Indeed, JD. Not as bad as you felt last night. Plague. Give you a good burst of dysentery to clear your system out, Gary. It's bouncy up here.
Off the coast a ways to the east, you'll find the
There's loads of people around here as well that we should really like speak to and see what quests they've got as well. Is there anywhere online, you know, like how Satisfactory you can upload your save file, and Stardew Valley you can upload your save file, and you know, it gives you what the stats are. Is there anywhere where you can upload your Skyrim save to get like the stats of like what missions you have or haven't done? Because I don't fancy going through that list manually.
What is it?
I remember you.
Gary!
You were at Helgen. Speak to Legate Ricka. I suspect we could use some.
Yeah, well, when I've we know when I've been, but yeah, taking the lemsips definitely helped. Because I was able to speak through a chunk of the streams. That was, you know, whether or not that was a good or a bad thing for you.
Good.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
Evening, Black Horse.
To try. He doesn't have the men.
I think you might have to do it manually. Oh no. Well, if I've got to do it manually, I've got to do it manually.
Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf. Speak with Legate Ricka. She will determine if you are Legion material. The Greybeards.
On the other hand, he also
What do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss.
So I had to do it with Mass Effect. Like the Mass Effect trilogy and Andromeda, I had to do those manually. Though the Andromeda one was really awkward to manage. Because quests had different names depending on what you did in other quests. And they wouldn't even sort alphabetically.
My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do
the shortest one, Porter. I didn't even know he was doing a whole load of interviews a little while ago, the Bon Jovi fella. Because it was some sort of documentary or something like that. Because he was on all the talk shows and what have you. I didn't even know he was still on the go. I have one that gives me followers from. I think I remember you saying that one as well there for the Game of Thrones and the Lord of the Rings. Oh, is one of your mods? Can you get the one ring that gives you permanent invisibility?
You may have a point. It's getting difficult to even move troops around without attracting a dragon attack.
Is that Saul from Battlestar?
Are suffering just as badly. Even Ulfric might see the sense of a truce under these conditions. Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do. Well, if he wants to...
There is a mod that does that.
Fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir?
Yeah, they do get in the way a fair bit, don't they?
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop it.
Oh, JD. Oh, that is the perfect weapon, JD, that you've got there. But how much damage does it do?
Ulfric, Stormcloak, and General Tullius have agreed to go.
Oh no, it only does 18 damage. The Dunspree? How the hell do you pronounce that? It's going to escape.
Entertain JD failed the contract and was unable to eradicate the Dunsparce infestation at the Heathland.
They got away. Were you too busy eating the pies? Is it? Oh, that looked promising. Hang on.
Mama Pajama! Open sesame!
That game is daft as well, isn't it? Oh, look at that. There's missing textures. It must be at the outer wall then. Oh, look at that. You see an opportunity to get out of bounds, you have to take it. Oh, I remember ages ago when we did these quests, wasn't it? Raven's distracted again. Actually, can someone do the exclamation marks? Is it exclamation mark stream or exclamation mark streams? It's one or the other. Right, and this is why I'm confused, because this is the castle, this is the exit.
What is it?
There we go, Jaffa. 41 streams in 107 hours. I'll have to have a look at this. I'm curious now to see what the stats are for the year. What games we've played. Obviously, last year, game of the year for me was Hogwarts. I wonder what game of the year is going to be this year.
Trouble?
Ooh, evening, Serena. Whee!
Watch the skies, traveler.
What's the skies for those cursed flamingos? It'll be loads of fun, like in the Star Trek universe. You know that people would be, there'd be like people that would use holodecks. And like this would probably be like classes like retro gaming, wouldn't it? in their terms. On the holodeck, play Skyrim. I've still got loads of Star Trek to catch up on as well. I've only seen season 1 of Picard and Discovery. I've not seen any of the Strange New Worlds, anything of the Voyager animated one, and I think I'm up to date with Lower Decks. To the best of my knowledge. Oh, and Mr. Smith returns with the cup of tea and the dark chocolate sea salt biscuits. Is that real? Oh, what's that? What's the sparkly thing shooting off into the sky? Did we do that? Is this a mission we've already done? Hang on. I can't remember. I remember us doing this.
Oh, wow. This is gorgeous. I'm glad you're here with me.
Okay, let's head on though for where we're supposed to be heading. I imagine we're going up to, yeah, on top of the hill. If I can highlight it. The guy that keeps bringing them snacks up here must be a... oh, hang on, what's going on here? Who are these chaps? Well, could we have walked up the hill with them? Because they've obviously got themselves out of... I tell you what, I'm going to just save it here as well. In case it doesn't go according to plan.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters. Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They are not yet tired of war. Far from it. Do you know the ancient Nord word for war? Season unending. And so it has proved.
Your keyboard went tits up, didn't it, the other night, Mr. V?
Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these.
Is it like one of the little wireless ones that you've got, or is it like a regular sized keyboard? Is that the sort that you picked up? I shoot the table. No, maybe it's not. Hang on, which way is this table we're going to? Is there a door over here?
So, Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
You are not invited here. You're not welcome here.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
Were you? The hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse old grudges. The matter at hand is urgent. Alduin...
So then you can go into solitude under it.
If you didn't agree.
If you go to the...
About the situation and the threat that Alduin poses.
Big shop?
You need us here if you want this...
Is that like an out-of-bounds spot?
Very well. You may enter.
He's looking across the room. I told you I had to buy a replacement for my my little wireless, my flip one. It's got a keyboard on one side and Xbox controller on the other. Because the little wireless dongle. I mean, there was there was a site that said that I could get a replacement, but I did not trust that site to enter any of my details. So I was like, I would rather just be safe and buy a brand new one. I'm going to give it another save just now that we've gone through that little bit. Okay, we be sitting down now.
Now that everyone is here, please
negotiate a truce. Oh no.
I hope that we have all come here in the spirit...
Maybe we can stealth them all.
Bringing her to this negotiation? Your chief Talos hunter?
That didn't take long.
Diplomat.
Here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate...
Kill them all, says Happy. Yeah, that one over there. smacking the screen there, that's definitely the target, isn't it, Mr. V?
Dragonborn's input on this matter.
Izmir's beard.
Exactly, it'll be a special truce, JD.
Think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do. Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed.
Yeah, stealth truce. Yeah, should we send that person away because
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your...
for Mr. V.
Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect...
Sit your ass down.
Galmar.
Legate.
She keeps on changing seats.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace.
Give the High Elves a bad name.
Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
15 tins of beans.
In exchange for Markarth, the source of most of Skyrim's silver. Hardly. Riften seems like a better choice to me. Well fortified, easily resupplied from across Lake Honric, plus all the mead we can drink.
Yeah, well.
I'm starting to wonder whose side you were on here.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours.
Choose death.
We'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric. I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Aldrin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more
Was muffins an option in the dialogue, Happy? Evening, Gooey, and welcome in.
One moment in the face of this mortal danger.
Are you hard at work or hardly working tonight?
But this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Swords, bones, where will these demands end?
Let's hear it.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say? Well said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Layla Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up
Yay.
is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
Ah, I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temp, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
Indeed, Jim, and welcome in.
Don't you see? The names of dragons are all these 3 words.
I think the guy on the other side, I can't rotate right now. I'm sure that's the guy from
He will hear you.
Battlestar.
Might be. He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
Not Ryak, no.
I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll.
Gary's favourite character in Stargate was Ryak. He never stops talking about Ryak all the time.
There's one more thing. We know about Parthenax. There's one more thing. We know about Parthenax.
I hope this truce gives you what you need.
Which one is it? I can't.
I'm glad you were able to negotiate a truce.
Now it's up to you.
Oh, there he is.
He'll break his word as soon as it suits him.
Now it's up to you to deliver.
That's him from Battlestar, isn't it? I can't get into a proper conversation. Oh, hang on, I'm stuck here.
Parthenax. The
Who am I talking to? Oh, I'm talking to her.
all these years.
Lies, says Gary. Prove it. Prove it. It's not your favourite character.
And it falls to you to kill him until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we continued to help you.
Is that his name? I was like, whenever I see him in anything else, it's always Sultai. Whenever I see him in anything else.
If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power.
Love that show.
Think about it. Have they
I must rehook up my Blu-ray player so I can watch through it all again.
No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards? Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us or against us. Here's the big picture. He helped Alduin enslave our ancestors. He may have betrayed Alduin in the end, but that makes him worse, not better. We can't afford to give Parthenax the opportunity to betray us in turn and return to his old master. The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion, the ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one. When I was young, our leaders became obsessed with the Thalmor threat. They believed that if and when we found a Dragonborn, we would need to protect her against the Thalmor. Turns out we fatally underestimated the Thalmor. They smashed us with ease during the Great War. I was one of the few who escaped. For a long time, all I cared about was staying alive and taking revenge on the Thalmor when I could. But then the dragons returned, and I remembered that the Blades used to be dragon slayers, and that we were sworn to protect the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer of all.
Okay, let's see what is the next stage. Prepare to trap Bob and kill somebody else. With a Parthenax chief allies during the ancient Dragon Wars, they refused to give me any help, so we shall kill him. Well, we'll get to that eventually. Yeah, we're going back down here to do this bit. Okay, let's see if we can find out which way is out. Don't kill him, but we like the sight of blood. He releases his lube. Wee. Which I was going to say, which is the run button? That's the one. does stand out on the landscape, doesn't it? The castle there. We're there in a moment. Oh yeah, if we could ski down the hill, JD. Like you see there, the line of the edge of the world. Alright, we're like an hour and 10 minutes in the stream, and what's everyone been up to today? Have you been engaging in any point-and-click adventures today, Jim? Oh, that was a... Oops. I'll try to take that. Whee! You've been shipbuilding. That's one of the things. I know a different game, but like on the Starfield, I want to get to the point where you can build ships. Because I've still only ever played it that one time. I know you obviously it's a different game, but that's just what flashed in my head there for a minute. And Happy Cat's been murdering toasters. But we just want a cup of tea, Mr. V. Mostly see my little dog is getting old, so he keeps you up late. You've been looking after the puppy. I was saying before, one of my girls, Chips, isn't too well at the moment either. Not eating as much as what she should do. So you got your puppy with you now there, Jim, curled up with you while you're at your desk. Went for a walk, then went to the store, got home and everything. Sorry, I'll read that again. Got home with everything that I didn't go to the... Did you go like the intention of getting a proper shopping list and you've come back with cakes, biscuits and sweets? Is that if you're in the store? Oh yeah, I saw the picture. So you've been munching at the donut stand as well there, JD. 18 years old. You have to share some pictures with her, Jim, so that we can see. I'm trying to think how old Chips is right now. Is she about 4 years old?
It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim. But stay strong, and men will come to respect you.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know.
Oh, he's laying in his bed. I haven't settled down. He's almost blind, half deaf, and gets lost when gone to bed, so ends up howling and crying in the middle of the night. Oh, poor baby.
All hail the Dragonborn.
So you have to lie down with him, give him his cuddles. I know as well, because it was only just a few weeks ago that we lost Bata, and of course, you know, Chips and Bata, the two of them were sisters. I'm just having a little Bata sitting on my shoulders. The Bata did like casserole before her.
We're ready, Dragonborn.
Just loved being up on my shoulder all the time.
Just say the word. May the gods watch over your battle, as I promised. My men stand ready.
I was talking the same. He's 13 now, almost deaf, and his sight is going. It's one of my new little chicks. I say new, a few months now. I'm starting to wonder whether or not Coconut's deaf, or she just doesn't want to acknowledge anything any time that we try to speak to her. Like that with Peanut. I was a human carer. She woke me up when she needed a wee. It was like, well, you know, towards the end of last year when Stir Fry was ill, and our 24-hour care. Well, a few times I put her on the camera on the stream because I had a sat here right next to me so that I could give her food and water and look after her. And, you know, I basically slept with my head hanging over the side of the bed because I had her in a little thing just right next to the side of the bed so that I could talk to her and make sure she was all right.
My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
In the ancient
They're good little babies.
Dragonborn.
Go ahead and call this dragon of yours. We're ready.
Do we know what shout it is? I'm just looking for one that hasn't been redeemed. Oh, I'm guessing it's this one.
You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
So help out with him. He's got dementia too.
Go ahead and call this.
Walks in circles, getting himself upset. Oh, poor baby. I know. It's obviously in the past year, I've lost 3 of my girls this year. It seems to go in sort of like for us. There'll be like several years where we'll not lose any, then there'll be 1 year where we'll just lose absolutely loads of my girls. I'm also guessing that's the wrong shout. Oh, no, yeah, I know what shout that is.
We're ready when you are.
Call the dragon fat. Yeah, I'm waiting for them because they're going to drop that on it and restrain it when it lands. Oh. I hope he wasn't important.
I shall swear you won't leave here alive.
Steady. Steady now. Keep under cover until it's down.
Here I am.
Can we talk to it or do we have to lure it in? Check the criteria for a moment. Defeat and trap. Okay, so we just maybe just need to... Poke the dragon with a stick.
Where'd you come from?
Not kill it.
Come on. Into the little trap. Yay.
Never should have come here.
Bonar, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me
You know, it reminds me of,
humiliating position.
it looks like the things from Mass Effect.
Sir Alduin,
Oh, what's the name of the species again?
no doubt you want to know where to find Alduin.
Oh, his name's completely gone from my head now. You know the ones I mean. Saren from the first Mass Effect game. He was one of them.
Renikvaza. An apt phrase.
Like, if you think these nose bits are actually the eyes.
One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among us,
Turians. That's it, looks like a Turian.
None were yet ready to openly defy him. Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midove navarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free? Serve you? No. Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider. Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention. Only this. You have the Thuum of Adova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this. Onikan Korav Gain Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice. And you can trust me. Zuni Tarudis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now. Free me, and I will carry you to Skuldafn.
Right, just want a quick look at what those missions were that popped up. Yeah, just set Bob free. Give it another quick save.
Incredible.
Okay, so where are we actually freeing him?
Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity. I would be most...
I can't believe that worked.
Permit me to perform some,
You sure about that? You want to let that dragon loose after all the trouble to catch him in there?
Be gone.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
Someone else is going to have to help you get him back in there again.
Yeah, we need power shards, Mr. Smith. Let's give it a proper save before we depart.
Vasnu. Dini Dine Ruthi Astva.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities.
Are you ready to see the world as only Adova can? Are you ready to see the world as only Adova can?
I'm trying to. We're going to wait till you get to the end or something. Right, let's get out of the way and see if he walks. If he walks up to the end, and then we must be able to click on him from there.
Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only Adova can?
I've been trying to tell you that for the last, 20 feet.
I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the Dove will only increase. Amativ, mu bo kotin stinselok.
person I've ever...
Yeah, we're going to fly the dragon to the Citadel, Mr. Smith.
May Kinneret guard you while you pass through the realm.
Whee!
This is as far as I can take you. Griffboth Akrin. I will look for your return. Or Alduin's.
Right, let's have a quick... I'll just see a quick spy at the map to see where we are. And we'll go and kill all these chaps, I suppose. Oh, well, never mind. Maybe it's the dragon's going to do it for us. Is he going to come along and give us a hand, is he? That's convenient. Stabby, stabby. Oh, is it going to be a bloodbath all the way? But I thought you wanted the death loops. We don't do too bad, really. We don't get that many death loops. Are those are the ones? I'm just trying to see where those are markers were, but we should be alright. Oh, hang on a second. I will have that check, please. Oh, never mind. He moved out of the way. Looks like there's lots of doors around here, though. Just have a little look around. We'll jump in here and see what happens first. I thought they just wanted a hug, Gary. Well, this guy's a tough fella. Right, what we got in here? Gold. Definitely a new controller. The triggers are starting to get a bit worn out. It's bad enough the shoulder button doesn't work half the time here. Stabby, stabby, stabby. Anything else up here? More gold. Oh, more doors and more different directions to walk in. I'm assuming that those two doors come out right next to one another. Okay, so I'm guessing coming up here wasn't strictly useful. Oh, that did a fair bit of damage to that one. Well, it gives us a vantage point. Oh, they're dragons, and there's also a Pokemon on the loose. Oh, I was hoping I could maybe get its hitbox on its tail. Who got it? Mr. Smith it with the with a katana. Oh, you're going to go slicey slicey on that giraffe. Oh, it doesn't do that. Oh, actually, that's a lot of health to take down as well there, Mr. Smith, actually.
A Smith 501 failed the contract and was unable to eradicate the Faragirath infestation at the climbing. Jim.
Oh, better luck next time, Mr. Smith. Oh, did he just fish raw cheese me? How do we climb up there and get him? Oh, chest. Yeah, we might as well grab those. Yeah, you need your explosives back, Mr. Smith. Where's the next? Oh, he's up there, he's up there. I'll take the damage though. Yeah, that is one tough giraffe. 120 hit points. I don't know what which like Pokemons have the highest hit points. But all the hit points and all like the defense and everything is accurate to the actual Pokemons. So if you have a look on the wikis, you'll be able to find out which is the most powerful adversary that you could potentially encounter. Oh, oh, he must have fallen off the edge. Okay. This fella's determined as well. Stabby, stabby. We should have recharged our weapons with soul gem things. We haven't done it for a couple of weeks. I'll take his gold. Oh. Where do you come from, Mr. Frosty? Try to look on the map. I think we've overshot where we need to be, but we're going to go in here anyway and have a spy. Ooh. We'll take that health potion just in case. That's convenient when he does the Fusho cheese in the wrong direction. You see what these glasses are currently doing my head in. They keep sliding forward. Actually, I've got a question for if any of you lot wear them. I've hardly been wearing them because they're too frustrating. One, because they keep sliding forward, and two, no matter how much I clean them, they continuously seem to have like a white film across the across them. They're stored in the box. You're lucky if I bring them out for a couple of hours each week, because they're that annoying. Oh, wrong button. What's your recommendations for getting it so there's not this white film across everything I'm looking at? Guessing that is a snake. That one's the fishy. No, they give me well, you know that thing that was made from recycled pets, that thing that they were stored in. That was all they gave me, and a tiny little like useless rag that just does absolutely nothing for it. I'm guessing that we have to look at this from this perspective, maybe. Because we've got a snake over there. Oh, hang on, there's the four of these plimps and I'm just not seeing it. Oh, maybe it has to face that way, maybe that's why I'm getting confused. There we go. That one was a snake up there, wasn't it? A birdie up there, okay. That must be it. There we go. Oh, we're going to have to open up the other door as well just to see what's behind it. Let's have a little look up here first before we explore the other one. I was about to say, is there some stairs down here? Ooh, chest. Gold. I'm gonna have to get something else for them. I don't know. I don't know if it was being like ill or just exhausted. The more exhausted I am, the more blurry the world is. It would seem at the minute. So the minute, I've got the one. I'm seeing this. I can see all different things. That, I can see like chat and what have you. So as I lift them up, everything is all blurry. Of course, you guys can't see that I'm lifting these up. There are days where I'm not totally exhausted though. Everything is all perfectly pulled in focus. I blame Satisfactory. Was it just fell down a massively deep hole in Satisfactory? You not got jetpacks unlocked there yet, Jim? Oh, not more combination locks. Ooh, loot. I can tell that Fusho cheesing in all the opposite directions to us. Well, you can use foundations to make little ramps and stuff, Jim. That, or if you've got the gift shop unlocked, you can get ladders. Oh, right there, I've got a birdie icon over there, and a whaley icon over there. Where are the spinny things again? Well, I'm guessing this one's going to be a birdie. Yeah, always keep like a little stack of them handy, Jim. Just learn copper wire until you get the jetpack. Yeah, jetpack, then the hover pack. Yeah, but if you've just started it, yeah, try and keep at least a little handful to give yourself some foundations. Plus, as well, remember if you're really short. Like at the very beginning, one of the things I did was put a couple of foundations, walk up, then dismantle the foundations behind me, walk up them again, make a little line. Oh, which is this one? Do we think as well there? Will you be wanting to share in my blueprints that I've been making, Jim? to help you along with some of the builds. Right, it obviously wasn't that one. Snake. I thought it would have been this. I mean, it's only 3 combinations, so it's not that difficult, I suppose. It wasn't that one. Combination number 3. Okay, now I'm confused. Whale, whale. Oh, birdie fish. Okay. I wonder if I've just missed where it... Oh, there it is. It's on the other side, man. Frodo, you had one job. Oh, sorry, what was that there, Black Horse? I've got to clean it with a spray. So I'll pass this around the lens with a solution. They get... I was, just as the stream was starting, and I was looking on Amazon, just going back to the glasses there. I've seen the things that have got like the like it's got like a pad on either side to do two, like so you can do like both sides at once kind of thing. Are any of those? I always worry that the quality of some of these cheap things could potentially scratch the lenses. For my cameras, my DSLRs and what have you, I use carbon tip brushes to clean them. I don't know. I mean, I could try it on these. I was worried that whatever these are made out of, or whatever like fancy coatings and what have you, I'm going to wipe them off or damage it. Whereas with my camera lenses, I know what's on the end of them. I don't really know what the materials are in this one. Stabby, stabby, stabby. Any more volunteers to be killed? Come back, I'm trying to kill you. Alright, he can never do his thing over there. I'm going to raid this thing here. Evening, Collector Mate, and welcome in. How are you doing tonight there? You joining us for a spot of Skyrim? I get the impression I probably wasn't supposed to come in here yet. What's he got there? Ooh. Potential recharge. Salt. Nothing there. And up we go. Was it your birthday yesterday, Collector? Is that 21 again, Collector? Oh, 2 seconds, I'll deal with this fella. Oh, you'll get one, Jim. Don't worry. Was there anything else over here? I didn't think so then. So a little bit of time for yours, Collector. So you've been out at someone else's birthday party then yesterday. I hope you've had a good time. Didn't cause too much trouble that got anyone arrested. I don't use mine now, 5 years. I'm reading that right there. Yeah, to be honest, oh, hang on 2 seconds. We're on fire, we're on fire. Yeah, the cloth that came with it is absolutely useless. But yeah, that's like the way I would normally try and do. Like, you know, like you're saying, like you breathe on it and then give it a wipe. Oh, wait a second. We haven't got one of these keys, have we? Maybe we do now. I'll take that as well. Just checking, we couldn't have been lucky enough to have it already set there in the thing. What's that? Dragon, butterfly, fox? Dragon, butterfly, fox. That's convenient. Oh, bugger. Just knocked my head on the microphone. I was meant to say, yeah, I fell asleep in bed. My phone decided. Phone causing trouble. Oh, I need to check the map. Because I'm thinking. Oh, no. Yeah, we went into a separate location, didn't we? Alright, never mind. Raft Stormcall. This is a word wall room. There's usually a chest somewhere tucked away. Oh, jiggle. Not the joys of autocorrect. Here we get the feeling you're not supposed to get up here. A chest is not popping out to me here, unless there's some goodies. Oh, I just had one of my headaches with pictures and remembered the Fable games. I'd like to play the Fable games again. Do a barrel roll indeed, Mr. Smith. Ah, maybe the loot's in here. Other than like the shout, that was a bit of a disappointing dungeon. And I'm guessing this was not the way we were supposed to go. Oh, here we go. Fish roll cheesing it. I'm not sure. I think there was like a remake of the first one years ago, wasn't there? There was like an anniversary edition. Feels right. The first one, I never completed the first one. I completed the second and the third one, and I even did Fable Journeys as well. The Kinect game that was just hell to control. Which is why they don't make Kinect games anymore. Anything tucked in around here? There's supposed to be like a chest somewhere, but I'm not sure if they're making any of it. Ooh, that looks sparkly. I'm not sure if they're making any like other remakes. Nothing exciting in there. We'll walk around the back here just to be sure. Ah, nothing there. Yeah, the markers and the big shiny light thing, isn't it? Just having a little scout around to see if I can see if there's any treasure that I can get access to easily. I don't fancy climbing down. They have to climb all the way back up just at the minute, though, to be honest. If there's some steps that I can walk down. That's the way we came in. Oh, what does this fella want now? Not much worth the effort for loot. Nah, doesn't really matter, like you say. Ooh. We're going to save it before we jump through, though. Now my head is thinking of Tron. You know, we're going to take our disc and we're going to hold it up into into the input-output tower. Well, he was defeated fairly quickly. Anything exciting? I'll take one of those. Yeah, that's exactly what we said to him. And, ooh, we got another mask. Plus 50 magic and destruction restoration spells cost... We don't even use spells, to be honest. We'll take his bone meal, because why not? Oh, can we get like a bird's eye view of this sort of thing? Like a big eye. Alright, let's crack on. I'm assuming we're going to Stovercore here. Oh, hang on. We'll wait until the Stargate thing's over before we jump through. Exclamation mark Stargate, though. Can you rescue SG-1? I'm also going to give it another quick save here. And then it's yippee-ki-yay. Ooh. This place looks awesome, doesn't it? Yeah, I remember this place. So we're off the grid right now. Okay, can we out of curiosity, can I fast travel? No. had to be tried. This is where we're going to meet like 4. We defeated Heruer again. Oh, I just realised I was crouched. Didn't realise I was crouched there. What was the shout to clear... there was a shout for clearing storms out, wasn't there? Is there a shout to get rid of this mist? Because I'm sure there was one of them along those lines.
Turn back, traveler. Terror waits within this mist. Many have braved the shadowed veil.
Clear skies, right? 2 seconds. 2 seconds. We'll deploy it. I knew there was a shout for this sort of situation.
In the gloom before dawn, we marched unsuspecting into the Imperial's trap. Then we stood and fought, our shield wall defending, until by dawn's light, the Legion's ranks wavered.
Sky cleaners.
I never knew if Night's End brought victory, a swift flying arrow to Sovngarde.
Oh, an evening, Daft Phoenix there. Welcome in. I was distracted by Stargate.
None have passed through. Alduin, his hunger insatiable, hunts the lost souls snared within this shadowed valley. Can you lead the way to where Shore's Hall waits, beckoning us on to welcome long sought? I saw it fair when first I trod this long sought path. The pain and fear vanished, dreamlike, and a vision beckoned. Shore's Hall, shimmering across the clouded veil, but quenched was hope by the shrouding mist. My mind is darkened. I've lost the way, and wander blindly. Hurry, before Alduin your life devours. Bring word to Shore's Hall of our hard fate. I'll try to hold to your hopeful purpose. Quickly, before this encompassing fog once more snares me in the World Eater's net.
Alright, question is, do we have clear sky? Oh, we do.
No?
Okay, how quickly does this come back in?
Courage is useless.
I really like this sky. Reminds me of a certain jigsaw puzzle a little bit.
No?
Keep on clearing our way. Hopefully regenerate. We've got the things for regenerating a little bit faster anyway. That looks like a path going that way. I want to see that path. Was that another traveller over there? Well, who's this chap?
When I woke from cold death, my doom was lifted. There was Shore's Hall, my heart's desire. But now I wander, weary and lost. Alduin hunts me, as we once hunted our prey. A bitter payment for many bloody deeds.
Hang on. Is that other fella not following us?
In life, I felled foes unnumbered, fearless in battle.
No?
No one can defend against the terror of this gloom-stricken valley.
I think we're going up those stairs. But I want to explore. I want to see what's down this way as well.
Look!
There, beware. The World Eater waits within the mist.
Oh, unless these are multiple routes to get to the same place. I take it these people aren't really going to follow us now. I want to go up there and I want to see the place from above. So, if it's all going to just go around this little hill bit.
Look!
There we go, out of the mist. We'll get a little view of the place from above. I'll see if I can stitch these together later. Oh, maybe this is a dead end. Oh, hang on, what's this? Oh, formerly a word wall, maybe. I take it that'd be where we're going.
Look!
That looks really cool, doesn't it?
What brings you, Wayfarer Grim? To wander here in Sovngarde, Soul's End. Sure, a fateful errand. No few have chafed to face the worm, since first he set his soul snare here at Sovngarde's threshold. But Shore restrained our wrathful onslaught. Perhaps deep counsel your doom he foresaw. I am soon, shield thing to Shore. The whalebone bridge he bade me guard, and winnow all those souls whose heroic end sent them here to Shore's lofty hall. Where welcome well earned awaits those I judge fit to join that fellowship of honor. No shade are you, as usually here passes, but living, you dare the land of the dead. By what right do you request entry? Ah. It's been too long since last I faced a doom-driven hero of the Dragonblood. Living or dead, by decree of shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test.
Let's mess him up.
You fought well, I find.
Oh, briefly.
It is long since one of the living has entered here. May shore's favor follow you and your errand.
Hey, this bridge looks like a proper health and safety nightmare. If they weren't dead before, they'd be sharp dead by using it. Evening, Clancy, and welcome in. Oh, can we scoot around the edges? How far around the edges? To me, this video game logic says, oh, no, never mind, invisible walls. We've got an invisible wall challenge to defeat. Oh no, they've really gone to town with the invisible walls. Okay. You win for now. Ooh, lunch, everybody.
Welcome, Dragonborn. Our door has stood empty since Alduin first set his soul snare here. By Shore's command we sheathed our blades, and ventured not the Vale's dark mist. But three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe. Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hekon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old, far-seeing and grim.
Okay, let's have a little explore.
Your trials long, to taste of Sovngarde's sweet delights.
Is there anything in here that we can steal? Oh, we can't take the golden pots and pans. Undead wine. We'll take the pies. Ooh. Oh, we can't take that sweet roll. I'm trying to see what that's over there.
Seek ye food or song unending, fighting, drinking, fellowship and boasting. Find welcome here.
Anything else over here? Just cheese. Roasted ox head. Okay, we'll have some of that. For a second I thought these potatoes had a face on them there.
Take your ease. Let troubles fade.
At long last.
There's not really much in here, really, is there? They got a room for sitting over there, and then just the beer. I guess that's all. That must be all they need in the afterlife. How much beer can they get for it?
Is more than a snare. Its shadowy gloom.
Seek ye food or song unending?
But with four voices
drinking,
joined,
fellowship and
our
boasting,
valor combined.
find well
For 100 lifetimes, my heart has burned for revenge.
Shore's
Feldir
high
speaks
seat stands
wisdom.
empty.
The world
His
eater,
mien is too
coward,
bright for
fears you,
mortal eyes.
Dragonborn. We must drive away his mist, shouting together, and then unsheath our blades in desperate battle with our black-winged foe.
To battle, my friends! The field will echo with the clamor of war, our wills undaunted.
What she said. Yeah, I remember this bit from when I originally played it. Oh, can we walk along the top? There we go. See, we're taking the even dangerous route.
The eyes of Shore are upon you this day. Defeat Alduin and destroy his soul snare.
Here we go. Let us deploy the cheese.
We cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Combine our shouts!
I was waiting to see if there was a countdown.
Confounding mist.
No?
Again!
No?
We can't.
Where be the dragon? Again.
Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain?
Stand fast! His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken.
One more time, and the World Eater must face us.
Look!
We should have recharged our weapons as well. We were meant to do it ages ago.
Alduin's doom. His death for ours.
Right, is he over here? Let's go and sort him out. Oh yeah, I forgot about the dragon rent and the fella's just shouting it. I take it I missed with that one.
I have already defeated your friends once. But I do not fear them.
Come on. Okay, is he going to land so we can stabby him? Here we go. Stabby.
This was a mighty deed. The doom of Alduin encompassed at last, and cleansed his Sovngarde of his evil snare. They will sing of this battle in Shore's Hall forever, but your fate lies elsewhere. When you have completed your count of days, I may welcome you again with glad friendship and bid you join the blessed feasting.
All hail the Dragonborn! Hail her with great praise!
Doesn't it look like he's got headphones around his neck there, and that's the earpieces?
When you are ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will send you back. Tarry not too long. The land of the dead is not meant for mortals to linger.
Just want to see if we can speak to these fellas first.
Even here, where heroes throng, few can match this mighty deed. What glory! The gods themselves must envy us this well-earned honor.
Our ancient debt for Alduin's reprieve is now repaid. The long night is ended.
I'll look for you, friend, when at last you return to Shaw's Hall. The honor will be ours when you rejoin the ranks of Sovngarde.
I think there's nothing. There's no like hidden areas or anything like that in this one. So we'll give it a save just in case I can investigate later. Poke to free them before we leave, Mr. Smith.
Ready to rejoin the living. Just bid me so, and I will send.
Not one, Mr. V.
Return now to Nirn, with this rich boon from Shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour of need.
Ooh, a bonus companion.
No!
Everything went yellow. He must have covered us in cheese. You all saw that, didn't you?
Surot Fur Kanaran. Vakin Los Oktavakrid. Los Nolot. Mulos Vomir.
So, it is done. Alduin, Dilon. The eldest is no more. He who came before all others, and has always been. Happy? No, I am not happy. Zehmahi lost Ondul Bormahu. Alduin was once the crown of our father Akatosh's creation. You did what was necessary. Alduin had flown far from the path of right action in his Pachlok, in the arrogance of his power. But I cannot celebrate his fall. Zutiraz Ach Ochma. He was my brother once. This world will never be the same. Perhaps. At least it will continue to exist. Grik Lochlein. And, as you told me once, the next world will have to take care of itself. Furnilos. Even I cannot see past time's ending. But I forget myself. Crosis. Solos midfadon. Melancholy is an easy trap for a Dova to fall into. You have won a mighty victory. Shahroch Kondrach. One that will echo through all the ages of this world for those who have eyes to see. Savor your triumph, Dovahkiin. This is not the last of what you will write upon the currents of time. Goran, I feel younger than I have in many an age.
JD with the crossbow.
The Dovahkiin are now now scattered across Kizal. Without Alduin's lordship, they may yet bow to the Varzen, brightness of my Thum. But willing or no, they will hear it.
Entertain JD failed the contract and was unable to eradicate the Dialga infestation at the barber shop.
The barber shop remains infested. Don't know if that was relevant, but I thought I'd pick it up off the floor anyway. No, has any Pokemon's been killed tonight? Oh.
Prusa Wundana Wawuthgain. I wish the Old One luck in his...
And there'll also be Hunger Games in progress.
But I doubt many will wish to exchange Alduin's lordship for the tyranny of Paarthurnax's way of the voice. As for myself, you've proven your mastery twice over. Thuri Dovahkiin, I gladly acknowledge the power of your Thum. Zu Odaving, call me when you have need, and I will come if I can.
Ooh, any alliances in the Pokemon's? Sorry, the Pokemon's. We have Mr. V and Gary teaming up. Oh, JD and the Chocolate Thief. Oh, hang on, Mr. Smith is also teaming up with Mr. V as well there and Gary. I'll check the mission log now for a moment. It seems like the quest to kill what's his name there is now seems to have gone. What we got in here? We've completed a lot of quests though. A lot of quests. A lot more than what I actually thought. That's a canny bit there. Oh, I got killed. I blame Jaffa. Alright,
Ladies and gentlemen,
where are we?
We have our victor. The winner of the Hunger Games. Jaffa Munchies. The tricorder strategy. Jaffa Munchies used a tricorder-like device to analyze and predict Dr. Ravenholm's movements, gaining a tactical advantage.
How could you, Jaffa? Also, I see some issues there with that character.
What do you need, my Thane?
I will have my revenge on Jaffa. Right, let's dump some stuff. Store. That's a quest one, isn't it? That's a special one. That's right, that's there. Increase your magic, noob. That goes in the other box. Silver rings. That's a mission thing. We're keeping that. Visibility. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. I can put those away. Oh, hang on. Who won? Oh, Mr. Smith. Revenge. No, we still have quest lines to do, JD. The game is just beginning. Plus, there's so many other places that we need to explore across the map as well. We'll have to have a night where we're basically like walking around the world, just trying to get the map references. Then once we've collected them, then we'll be able to like see which ones we need to do from there as well. But yep, still lots to do. Keep that. We need to do that fishing mission as well. That we need whichever fishes that we need the stuff for. We've still got that one to do. But there's so much to do in Skyrim. We're 2 ambers now. Pop that in there. those in there. We've got a fair bit of money there as well. This head that we've had like since the second week. Just have, actually, exactly. We've got the Civil War bits to do, and then we've got. 2 seconds. We'll just get rid of. Oh, that looks juicy. We'll just get rid of this stuff out of our inventory quickly. In fact, that was it. That was all I need to get out of the inventory. Let's just take a look because we also have wrong menu. I'm determined to press that every time. This one here, I want to do this one as well. But I think I'll need my tablet next to me the whole time doing this particular one, I reckon, because I'll need to know where they all are there. But yeah, these ones here, I mean, the bloody madness or. We still haven't done these like assistance ones. We could probably have the funds to buy the other houses as well when the time comes. I kind of remember this Red Eagle Sword quest, because I remember when I did my original playthrough, that was one of the quests that I did because the sword, I was after it because I used it for a chunk of the game until I got another sword, if I remember right. But yeah, we have to join the Imperials and destroy the Stormcloaks. How many of each of their quest lines can you do before there's the point of no return? Because it might be nice to do, just so we can play them on stream, to do a chunk of both of the quest lines so that we can see it all. And then, obviously, then finish it off with the Imperial. I'm not entirely certain off the top of my hand. But yeah. Right, I need to get into my little safe position at the head of the table. Save. There we go. And exit the desktop. I'm going to do it this way because this game is really temperamental about tabbing out. Oh, let's put that down there. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we are going to wrap up for this evening. Oh, I'm sliding off my chair. Yes, I've downloaded it as well, Jim. I'm going to have to fire it up. Oh, we're back. Hang on. I'm sliding off my chair here. Hashtag blame Gary. But yeah, we'll have to have some multiplayer chaos on that one as well there. We'll try to see who's on that we can go and say hello to. Oh, right, I know where we're going. Let's go see this troublemaker here. Close that. Press the button. So tomorrow we are back with our model building. Tomorrow we're going to finish off the wooden. What the hell do you call it? The marble run. The wooden one that we're doing. Monday back on Satisfactory, of course. Colonial Truck Sim. The Wednesday, we have another point-and-click game, Simon the Sorcerer. It's really, really funny. If you haven't seen it before, I know I stream it once a year at least. If you haven't seen it before, you have to watch it. It's a good British comedy, and voiced by Rimmer from Red Dwarf as well. And then after that, sort of had semi-Halloweeny starting on Thursday with Resident Evil. And then back to normal, and then, of course, for Friday and Saturday. And then after that, we have a few nights of Halloween-y-based stuff to cause some chaos with. I just realised I was talking there, I didn't press the start button on the raid, which is, Okay, let's press some buttons here there. So once again, thank you all for watching. Have a good night. And if this thing lets me, we'll see you all next time.
Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.
city